Hello and welcome back. We're tracking a breaking input. Now, SFJ Chief Pannu has issued a fresh threat to India. Now, Pannu says that on 13th of December, I am going to challenge your territorial integrity and I am going to announce a response to the assassination attempt that is going to shake the very foundation of your Indian Parliament. Now, this is yet another threat which is coming to the fore from the Khalistani separatist Gurpant Singh Pannu against India. He's this time challenged our territorial integrity, and he's further said that I am going to announce a response to the assassination attempt that is going to shake the very foundation of your Indian Parliament. Now, joining us live on the broadcast is our colleague Anand. A very good morning, Anand. Can you provide any information on the intelligence sources cited in the report and their assessment of the threat?
Well, this guy is nothing but a rabble-rouser, and he's a troublemaker both for America and for Bharat. Now he's turned around and said that actually trying to say that Canadian and American authorities are actually backing him. That's the claim that he's making.
Right.
Now, if he's openly saying that, now Bharat can actually turn around and ask Canada and America, are you really backing somebody who's challenging our territorial integrity and making all these false claims? More importantly, his intentions are devious. His intentions is to misinform, mislead, and misinterpret the happenings as far as history is concerned, especially post-1984. And it's a distorted version. Time and again, we have called out his bluff, and this is again an empty threat. But what this is doing is it is driving a wedge, and it is creating a certain level of social disharmony. And point is that it's a simple question that the authorities are now going to turn around and ask our Canadian and American counterparts, will you appreciate such elements getting a free run, especially elements who have a problem against America, against Canada, and who are talking about challenging the territorial integrity of America and Canada and running secessionist agendas out of Indian soil? Will you really appreciate that? And will America, which considers Bharat as a friend, Canada, which considers Bharat as a friend, will it actually allow all of this from Bharatiya soil? And this is the reason why we have turned around and raised this question about Pannu, who's actually designated a terrorist. The terrorism, because Pannu may be a lawyer, Pannu may be using words and may be trying to do all of this under this entire garb of free speech. But free speech should not allow anybody to challenge the territorial integrity and make false claims. And he is making claims which are driving a wedge in society, and he's largely been rejected. He claims to follow an agenda of Sikhs, which again has been called out time and again, because he's got nothing to say about the occupation of Punjab by the Pakistanis, the culling of Sikhs by the Pakistanis, the desecration of Sikh history and also Sikh holy places by the Pakistanis, by Islamists in Pakistan and in Afghanistan. He kept quiet at that point in time. So his agenda is really propped up by those entities who are inimical to Bharat, who themselves are terror safe havens. And all these people who have run a secessionist agenda in Bharat are being nurtured by these elements. Now the question that we'll ask and we'll showcase is that if action is not taken against Pannu, then that means that American intelligence and Canadian intelligence is in cahoots with the likes of the ISI to act against Bharatiya interests. That's the pitch that he's further strengthening by the kind of words that he's using, where he's trying to say that both America and Canada will not help Bharat in trying to bring to justice these elements who are gangsters, thugs, and like many Sikhs now call him, and as Khotistanis,
Right.
And not even anything else. They have nothing to do with the Khalsa Panth or the Khalsa way. They do not represent Sikhi. But all they are doing is rabble-rousing, and such elements should be brought to book, because they have been, Bharat has designated him a terrorist. So America has to work in collaboration with Bharat and account for the citizen who is an American citizen. Is America okay with American citizens, espousing and spewing bile against nations which it believes are integral to its growth and to global peace and perhaps a boon to humanity? That's what America has designated Bharat as. So all of these aspects are something which has to be considered, and that's why the authorities are wanting to raise this issue and understand that giving him any more ground and encouraging him is going to be counterproductive for multiple nations.
Right. Thank you so much, Anand, for all those details. This is CNN News 18's fresh input on yet another attack threat by the Khalistani separatist Gurpant Singh Pannu. Now we are swiftly